What's up, guys? Mirage here, back with another Talk Tuesday, and today's topic is budget as it relates to having that big dream, right? So these are the starving artists out there. This video is for you, give you some tips on what you can do with a small budget. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to live within your means, right? So you don't need a Mercedes with a Toyota budget. You just can't do it. So you need to make sure that the stuff that you're spending money on is like off-brand stuff, like do as much as you can to save as much as you can to put towards the dream that you have. I think a lot of people have more money than they think they do, and they just kind of have to look at what they're spending the extra stuff on. I know people that have rims that cost more than like my car, and they have a mic that's a USB mic, $10 from Walmart. Like, that's not gonna cut it. Like, if your dream is to do music, you have to invest in the music. So you have to learn the term investing and learn like what that means, because that's putting money towards something of value towards your dream, which may be expensive, it could be inexpensive, but you know, you're gonna have to think about that chunk of money being different, a different type of value. So that's just something to kind of think through. 2, I think you can do more yourself. So don't be like me, who was waiting for a team, waiting for people to surround themselves with me. They're not just gonna come out of nowhere, out of the woodwork. It's not gonna happen. So you're gonna have to put the work in yourself for a time, and then people will see your work ethic, see the stuff you're working on, see the trajectory, so to speak, and then they'll wanna come around you and help out. And then they're gonna eventually wanna get paid as well. So you're gonna have to look at that kind of stuff, and so you're gonna have to do your own design. I do my own design. Sometimes I have to, do my own videography, do my own photography, do my own, all the stuff that you think you would need another person to do. I have to do that. I'm even learning an instrument right now because I don't have a paid guitar player on staff. There's also that I want to learn, but still, the more you can do yourself, the better. And then you're gonna have those skills, and you're gonna know what to look for when you start picking people to assemble your team anyway. So that's something to think about. 3, everybody wants to jump to crowdfunding. And yes, you can crowdfund, but here's the thing that people miss. From experience, you want to focus on a specific thing that you want to do, a specific goal, and a specific amount. You can't just say, hey, I want to crowdfund my whole rap career. It doesn't work like that. You have to have a specific goal. For instance, you could be like, I want to fund a music video, which is something I've done in the past. So you can, create an amount that you think it's gonna cost to do that. Maybe somebody told you the amount, maybe that amount is what it takes, like equipment, etc., etc. You come up with that amount specifically, and then you reach out to your friends and family and you explain to them not only what the goal is, not only the amount, but what this goal will do, like how this will open up doors for you. That's the biggest question that I feel like I had to answer with my fundraiser. And we could do a whole video on fundraiser, we won't today, but I'm just saying that's something to think about. Bare minimum is think about explaining to people how this is gonna help you, because people are not interested in throwing their money away. 4, cut the stupid stuff. This is related to something I said earlier, but if you eat at Taco Bell $5 a pop and you go 6 days out of a month, that's 30 bucks. That 30 bucks is enough to lease a beat. So you may have to pick between that Taco Bell stop and purchasing the beat that you need in order to finish up your album. So these are kind of the things that you have to think through and sacrifice one for the other. Or if you go to the club and you blow $30 on bourbon, you could spend that $30 on something else useful, like a better mic, like a better something, a better speaker, a better amp, whatever it is that you need, that money can go towards that. 5th and finally, I think the biggest thing you can do is create more time, because when you're broke, time is money. Time is money anyways, but that's just like a little creative thing I came up with. So if you don't have any money, your best asset is your time. So you're gonna have to learn how to do things yourself. You're gonna have to, do those things yourself. That's gonna take time. You're gonna have to take time to learn it. You're gonna have to take, all this stuff is time, and that's the only asset that you have. So you have to manage it well. So just like you would budget money, you have to budget your time. No more video games. No more extracurricular activities outside of your dream. No more going to the bar and blowing money. No more, you have to literally look at what it is that you're doing with your free time, and now you have to suck all that free time into whatever your dream is. And that's what it takes to climb out. That's what it takes to start any business in any field, let alone art. So for example, like I bought the new Zelda game for the Switch. I forgot what it's called right now. But I've put maybe like a couple hours in that. Because I bought it, I was excited about it. I don't even have time to play it because I'm too busy doing all this other stuff that I do with the content and everything that it takes. So, you know, you just have to be conscious of what you're doing with your time and how you can pour more time into your dream. Okay guys, this has been a Talk Tuesday focused on budgeting as it relates to your big dream. Hopefully you learned some stuff that you can put in action and pave a way for yourself to get to where you want to go. Peace.